What's up, gamers? This is the Rush Reversal here with another unboxing video. This time I found a Super Famicom Mini at a local game store. Really lucky to find this. This is the Japanese version of the Super Nintendo, and honestly I really like this design better than the Super Nintendo version, so I'm really excited to unbox it. And if you haven't seen my Nintendo Mini collection, click the card. But now let's get to the unboxing. So here we have the Super Famicom Mini. So this is the Japanese version. It comes with a few different games than the US version, and it looks different, so you can see on the back here. Otherwise, I love the colors. That's actually one of the big things I love about the Super Famicom, is just how the colors look on here. So let's take a peek. It slides out like so. And then we have an instruction manual. Pretty bare bones. Obviously it's gonna be written in Japanese because it's a Super Famicom. I do not believe this comes with a power adapter, so which is fine because, you know, I live in the US, so I don't think a Japanese power adapter would be super useful for me anyway. This is a little interesting. Like a little insert here. Not sure what that is. And then we have, oh, it comes with two controllers. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so we got two controllers here. Let's take a look at the controllers. I love the Super Famicom controllers. I just think they look really good. The cord looks pretty long, looks longer than the NES Classic, so that's awesome. So it comes with two controllers. They both look really good. Those are some nice controllers. Feel really nice in the hand. Again, love the colors. This is just a beautiful console. And then here's the meat of it. We have, whoa! So it's kind of got some covering there, but wow, this looks beautiful. Even this actually feels like a separate piece, which is really cool. And then got the Super Nintendo, got HDMI out, micro USB for power, and on the bottom looks like we have a power cable, micro USB cable, which is good, and then we also have an HDMI cable, which is nice. I also like that this zippy bag, which is nice because those are good to have just in case you have spare parts or something. So that looks really good. I really like how this box is. Box is beautiful. It's got the four Super Famicom colors, and that's what the Super Famicom looks like. The cord here looks much longer. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's probably a little on the short side, but still looks really good. Let's compare this to what an actual Super Famicom looks like. So here's a comparison between an original Super Famicom and the Famicom Mini. So as you can see, it's about, like, I'd say a third, because it's so much thinner as well, maybe a quarter or to a third the size of the original. So it looks really good. The only thing I really notice is it says used cassette mark, and it doesn't have that mark on here for obvious reasons because this isn't a actual cartridge slot. So, but yeah, it looks really good. It looks pretty familiar. So it's got a reset button and the power, just like the original. So yeah, it looks really good. Let's take a look at the controller. So on the right here is an original Super Famicom controller. On the left we have the Super Famicom Mini. It's actually it's pretty close to the same size. It might be a smidge smaller than the original. But you can see, and this controller's in pretty good shape, but it is showing some age, and this one just looks really bright and clear. But I love how comfortable this controller is. I love the roundness of it. The shoulder buttons feel really good, much better than the NES or Famicom controllers. Those things are a lot less comfortable. So this looks really good. The other thing I want to point out is the cord actually looks longer for the Mini than it does for the original, by a little bit. Good to know, so you're just not sitting right in front of your TV, but yeah, it looks really good. And then here is a Super Nintendo, so just for comparison's sake, so here's the mini Super Nintendo, which it does have the physical button, so it's got some springiness to it. So the button layout's different, the color scheme is different, but they're about the same size. This one, the Super Nintendo, might just be a smidge of a smidge bigger, and maybe a little bit thicker, but the Super Famicom is a little bit more rounded in how it is than the Super Nintendo, which is more square. So yeah, they look good though. Thank you for watching my unboxing video and checking out the Super Famicom Mini. Give it a like and subscribe. I also have a podcast in the link below called Pixel Dispatch. Check it out. Thank you so much, and I will see you next Wednesday.